Okay. Well, happy Friday, everyone. Here is our total traffic and conversion collaboration here. Betty Withrow and Roy Dickan, and I'm Greg Dixon here. And today we're going to talk about Roy has a special offer for conversion alchemy for Black Friday. Uh, Black Friday seems to be a vague notion that that has different dates. Probably there's probably the first Black Friday sale this year started in July. But anyway, so Roy, why don't you explain what conversion alchemy is and why people would want it?
Okay, what it is a way to get the kind of leads you'd like to have to come to your website, but you can get as many per day as you want, whether they're coming to your website or not. So when I say you can get as many as you want, what this is based on is people actually searching for the keywords that you would want to be found for. So if you're a dentist's office, there may be a number of different keywords that you would like that you have on your website and you wish people would come there for. Anybody that's searching in your territory using those keywords in their search, if they are what our bot considers a good lead, so that they are exhibiting intent that they actually want to follow through and make an appointment with you as a dentist, make an appointment with someone, and you want that someone to be you, that's the kind of lead that you get. So normally, well, these leads, no matter how few you want per day, as long as you want at least one per day, they're originally $10. We reduced them to $5. Now for this Black Friday special, they're 90 cents. So no matter how many you want or how few you want per day, as long as it's one, they're 90 cents each. Now, so that means you could really have quite a few leads. You'll never, there's no other place that you're going to get quality leads for 90 cents a lead. So that's what the special is all about. We would like to talk to you about what you're going to do with these leads and give you some good advice on that. Everything is a special, but it all starts with the 90-cent leads. You'll never run across anything like this for the rest until next year about this time. So if you ever thought about getting all the leads that you could possibly want per day for that low price, this is the time to do it.
This is the time to do it.
You can check out this if you can see the chat. You can see exactly how to check this thing out. There's a video on there that shows you how this thing works, and or you could just talk to me or talk to all of us, and we'll be able to explain exactly how this thing would best be used. But the big deal is the 90 cents per lead, and that is available through next Friday. So you got 1 week to take advantage of this.
So you said you asked the person how they would want to use it. Let's talk a little bit about how we've been using it with current clients. So one way we do is we end up with a list, which could be almost always for an email address for sure, and then a phone number. Sometimes, but it depends on how the leads are. And so what Betty has been doing with clients is composing an email sequence that goes out. So part of it is we capture the lead and we subscribe them to an automatic email sequence, which goes out with an email once every 3 days or however frequently people want to put that out. And maybe you want to describe that a little bit, Betty?
Yeah, sure, Greg. It starts with introducing the concept of what it is that you want to present to your prospects and why they want to continue to hear from you, what you're offering exactly. And so Ideally, you have a scheduling link embedded in the email so that they can set up a time to talk with you or visit your business or whatever it is. If you're a business that wants to be scheduled, or possibly a link to a landing page if you have a special offer that you're sending out. Another thing that's a great advantage of these leads is that they're delivered to a Google Sheet, and that also includes their addresses. So you can follow up on campaigns with things like postcards and so on, or depending on how your campaign is structured, there's a lot of ways that you can take advantage of this information from more than one channel. Yeah, it's a very versatile way to contact people, and I specialize in doing email sequences, among other things, actually, that are designed to get people into your system. What I found is that a lot of times later in the sequence, after they've heard from you several times, is when they actually start opening the emails more frequently or clicking on the links and things like that. So it doesn't happen overnight. And, I always like to say that the good things in life don't happen overnight. It's the things that you don't want that happen quite suddenly. So, you want your marketing to reflect that approach. And really, it's all about building a relationship with the people that you're contacting.
And related to that, you will have that contact in your list, your database. So you can send out, let's say you have a Christmas special or your own Black Friday special, you can mail out, or if you have an email newsletter, you can send it out. And as Betty said, if you might even send out postcards or make phone calls depending on what you want to do. But the thing is that you will have that list that's targeted to your keywords, and you can use that in many ways over the years.
Yeah, Greg brings up a good point. The money is in having a list, and then there's all kinds of things you can do with that list throughout the year or for years to come. What Betty pointed out was sending out emails on a regular basis every 3 days or every week or whatever you do. This keeps you top of mind with these people so that when they are ready to do something, it could be quickly, but it wouldn't necessarily be quickly. And probably more often, it's not as quick as you would like, but the money really is in the list. The money is in offers over time. And you can take each one of these leads and turn it into a client or a patient or whatever. You're a customer that has lifetime value. So when they buy once, you've still got their name and you know what they bought, and you can offer them something that goes along with what they bought. But it gives you an opportunity to market with these people for years. And there's no other way that you can do it more automatically and more effectively than with emails, as Greg and Betty have pointed out. You can make phone calls. That's a lot of work. You can certainly do that. You can send out postcards, which is probably a really good idea. It's good to come at this with a number of different directions. You can also do social media posts. All that kind of stuff will just add to it. You want to build relationships, because once you have that relationship, it's unlikely they're going to go anywhere else. So when they are ready to buy, they're ready to buy from you.
So that's perfect. So the best thing to do is reach out to us. You can go to totaltrafficandconversion.com, make an appointment with us. But the best thing is to follow this link here. I put it in the comments, and then you can learn a bit about it and sign up and make an appointment with Roy to explain more about how this works and how to get going on it. Any last comments?
There's a link going across the bottom.
There it is. Yeah.
so catch it. Yeah. This is something that right now is the ultimate time to take advantage of this, because, like I said, if you were on this earlier, you won't see prices like this again for another year.
Yeah.
So this might be a good time to do it. This will give you a chance to possibly make some additional sales the rest of this year, and it gets you off to a wonderful start for 2025.
Yeah, sounds good. Betty, any last words?
Yeah, jump in and get on that link and get the show on the road.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
So anyway, happy Friday, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Get in touch.